YouTube, welcome back to another ROMZ video, and today we're going to the ROMZ talks that we'll be doing today, man. As you guys can see in the title, we're going to talk about why are people so invested in other people's lives. And before we get into the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff as well, and let's get straight into it at the end of the day. So, but before I always get into my videos about these ROMZ talks and all that type of stuff, I always give the definition or the context of what my titles mean and all that type of stuff. So, what do I mean by why people invest in my life? So, the actual, what I'm saying in terms of this title, because you see on social media, guys, and you know, everyone's probably seen it, or people that are tuning in. Let me just move this camera back. I should have done this when I've done this, but yeah, that's a little bit more better. But anyway, so going back to the thing I just want to say is that, why are people so invested in other people's lives? This is the thing I just do not get on social media, and I think this is a real unfortunate reality of being a content creator as well. I'm just starting to see this a lot more and all that type of stuff. Not with me personally. So far, I will say I've not really been getting too much. I mean, my most popular video is a lot of people hate, but it's not like anything crazy or anything like that. It's just, it's just people there. But like, I've seen a lot of people on social media, like, you know, they're too invested in other people's lives. Like, let's be honest, this is, I know this happened like maybe 2 weeks ago, but we're still talking about it. So let's give you an example. Diego Jota, a football player, he unfortunately passed away, I think 2 weeks ago now, or a week ago, something like that. And rest in peace to him and his brother as well. And, you know, most of the comments, all that type of stuff are literally, obviously positive comments. You guys go on his Instagram page, you know, saw like rest in peace and all that type of stuff. I think he gained followers and stuff like that, which is really, really good. And, you know, Liverpool are actually, you know, paying wages to his family and all that type of stuff, just to support him for his 3 kids. And he literally got married like 5 days ago before he died, which is really even crazy, man. So rest in peace to him. But going back to the thing as well, what I mean is that, yeah, you get mostly positive comments, but you see dickheads you see so many dickheads. This is especially on Twitter as well. Like, Twitter is so toxic. Like, for me, I do go on Twitter, but I'll never like post on. I'm not the type of guy to be posting tweets on Twitter, bro. Because like, listen, first of all, it's either just politics, or it's just fucking porn, or it's just weirdos just on there just trying to hate, bro. That's basically what it is, bro. Like, those are the 3 things about Twitter you're gonna get. That's literally the 3 things you get on Twitter. But going back to the thing is that, you see some people are just dickheads who literally really want to get attention, all that type of stuff. Like, for example, people be using his death just to gain views, and the people mocking his death. It's fucking disgusting. And people even as well, like, they're too invested, and even going to his flipping wife and stuff like that, and maybe trying to do something like that and all that type of stuff. And I'm just giving that as an example, but the whole purpose is that people are so invested in other people's lives. The reason for that as well, I'm going to say this, and you might be one of these guys. If you guys are watching this and you just, you know, you're a hate comment or anything like that, listen, I just want you to listen to this. Can you start, please, investing in other people's lives like that? Like, I'm not saying don't like have an idea about people's lives. I'm not saying don't like not tune into their lives, something like that. I'm not saying that, but there gets to a point where you're too invested. Like, you're going to get to personal. It's absolutely crazy, because yeah, you're insecure about your own life. That's one reason I do it. Like, look, for me personally, I just look at like hate comments and troll comments of people like mocking people or anything like that, like on people to invest in their lives. Like, you're so insecure about your own life that you're too busy trying to invest in other people's lives just to drag them down and not make yourself, you know, to have the potential to be what you want, all that type of stuff. Like, literally, like, if people actually put the same amount of investment of their other people's lives into their own life, they'll be improved. This is the most delusional thing. I've never actually really thought that. It's such a simple thing, but just people can't comprehend them in their small brains. And I'm not talking about you guys. I'm just talking about just people that, you know, are just too invested in other people's lives, or people are just hating, all that type of stuff. Like, why are people so invested in people's lives? Like, and it must be, for me personally, I think the reason for that, as I said, is insecurity. It has to be the main thing. It's you're insecure about your own life. You can't be so having a good life and you're too invested in other people's lives. It doesn't work like that. It just doesn't work like that. Like, for me, you don't operate in hate at the end of the day, because at the end of the day, if you operate in hate, you're just insecure about yourself. Mentally, it's just going to fuck you up, and you're not going to improve at the end of the day, because you have a victim mentality. Like, yeah, you know what? Instead of me just improving myself, I'm going to go terrorize this person's life just so I can feel better. For that, what? Temporary fun does not lead to anything. Temporary fun leads to unhappiness. Temporary fun leads to unhappiness at the end of the day. So, as I said, and I don't think, this is why social media as well, and I always keep going back to this, but social media plays a massive part, because a lot of people now are just there and they're no profile pictures, and let's be honest, man, there's always the no profile pictures that always talk the most, because at the end of the day, you probably look clapped, you probably sit there, you're probably fat, you probably don't even probably no one even likes you probably don't get girls, there's multitude of reasons, right? Like, literally, you probably other people, right, they're just there, you know, watch porn every single day, you have no life, no one cares about you, stink, you know what I'm saying, your phone's probably dirty, you know, you haven't even changed your bed sheets in the last 3 or 4 months, a multitude of reasons, right? Like, just stop investing in other people's lives. And I do want to help these people as well. Like, I'm not these type of people that just like, I do believe in second chances and stuff like that. I do believe people have a chance of change and stuff like that. But obviously most people won't want to change and stuff like that. So at the end of the day, like, just take that energy that you're doing to invest in other people's lives and use it for yourself. And you're going to make so much of a better person. Like, the day you just stop, like, investing in other people's lives and just operating hate against these arguments, because I used to be like that. I never used to really hate on people like that. But I used to get in, like, unnecessary beefs, unnecessary conversations, unnecessary drama, unnecessary stuff. It just leads for me just to get stressed for no reason when I could easily prevent for this, and just demoralizing myself and just making me slack on my actual productive work. Do you get what I'm saying? So as I said, I used to be like that. I never used to be like an actual Discord moderator. Basically, I just call them Discord moderators because, as I said, it fits the description. But I'm not like that type of guy that basically like goes on other people's thing and put fucked up shit in their comments. I was never that guy. Luckily, I was brought up well and all that type of stuff. 2-parent household, you know, home to live, all that type of stuff by the grace of God. So I do appreciate that and all that type of stuff. So as I said, like, just please guys, just stop investing in other people's lives, because at the end of the day, they don't care about you. They don't even know who you are. Those are the main 2 things. Like, stop getting invested in other people's lives. They don't even know who you are. They don't even know you exist. Like, you're just minuscule to them at the end of the day. At the end of the day, everyone's here for themselves. No one's going to look at someone else and thinking, yeah, you know what, I'm going to help drag this guy up. At the end of the day, everyone's here. It's every man and woman for themselves. Every man and woman for themselves. So just stop investing in people's other lives. And I promise you guys, like, it's just going to make you a lot more stable. It's just going to make you a lot more realize that, yo, I need to, you know, boost myself up and making sure I can hit my potential and all that type of stuff. So hope you guys enjoyed that video, man. Just a quick rant as well. I think these ROMZ talks will be a little bit more rants and kind of like helping you guys just stop literally investing in other people's lives. And if you guys just stop doing that, then I promise you guys, you're actually going to live more purposely and going to actually live a better life and all that type of stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, do all that good stuff as well. If you guys disagree with me, just, you know, drop in the comments below. I'm always open-minded. I will reply to the comments. I do see them and all that type of stuff. And yeah, any other videos, ideas you want me to talk about, you can drop down in the comment, or yeah, DM me personally in the description. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.